Story title: AI competition intensifies with latest models from OpenAI, Google, and Mistral. The race in the artificial intelligence (AI) industry is heating up, with OpenAI, Google, and Mistral releasing new versions of their flagship AI models within just 12 hours of each other. This unprecedented flurry of releases comes as the sector prepares for the launch of the next major version of GPT, the system that powers OpenAI's hit chatbot ChatGPT. Meta's third version of its AI model, Llama, is expected to be released in the coming weeks, while Google's Gemini Pro 1.5, OpenAI's GPT-4 Turbo, and Mistral's Mistral 8x22b have already been released. These models are all multimodal, meaning they can accept input beyond just text, including images, audio, and video. Meta's approach of releasing its AI systems for anyone to download and build upon has been both praised and criticized. While it allows for more innovation and collaboration, it also raises concerns about the potential misuse of the technology. Despite the rapid advancements in AI, some experts caution that the large language model approach shared by all frontier AI systems may be hitting its limits. Meta's chief AI scientist, Yann LeCun, argues that researchers need to focus on objective-driven AI with the ability to reason and plan about the world, rather than just working on words alone. The competition in the AI industry is expected to intensify in the coming months, with both OpenAI and Meta planning to release even more advanced models. However, some experts question whether these models will truly deliver on the promise of artificial general intelligence. Overall, the AI industry is poised for a summer of intense activity and competition, as companies race to release the most advanced and innovative models. Sources: URL: www.theguardian.com. Story title: Google introduces new Gemma AI models for coding and beyond. Google has announced the addition of 2 new variants to its Gemma AI model family, bringing coding capabilities and research experimentation opportunities to the forefront. The new models, Code Gemma and Recurrent Gemma, share technical components with Google's powerful Gemini model, which underlies the company's AI chatbot and many other AI-based services. Code Gemma is a lightweight coding model available in 3 sizes, with the first being a pre-trained 7 billion parameter variant specialized in code completion and code generation tasks. The next is a 7 billion parameter instruction-tuned variant for code chat and instruction following, providing the ability to understand the intentions of the developer, recommend code changes and provide code blocks. Finally, there's a pre-trained 2 billion parameter model for fast completion, sized to fit on a local machine. Recurrent Gemma, on the other hand, is an efficient model designed for research purposes. It uses recurrent neural networking and local attention to improve memory efficiency, allowing for its use on devices with limited memory, such as single graphical processing units or central processing units. Recurrent neural networks scale efficiently when generating long sequences, allowing the model to generate more tokens per second when running live data at significantly larger batch sizes, even with limited memory. Google also announced the release of Gemma 1.1, which includes performance improvements and bug fixes, as well as changes to the terms of service to provide flexibility. Access to Gemma and the new models is available through the Gemma website, Google's cloud service for managed AI development, the Hugging Face model repository, Nvidia Core Pars NIM application programming interfaces, or for download using Kaggle. In summary, Google's new AI model family updates bring powerful coding capabilities and research opportunities to developers and researchers alike. With Code Gemma and Recurrent Gemma, Google continues to push the boundaries of AI research and development, making it more accessible and efficient for everyone. Source: siliconangle.com. Story title: Intel CEO forecasts AI to create a singular unicorn. Intel's CEO, Pat Gelsinger, has painted a picture of a not-too-distant future where AI will automate entire offices or even entire businesses. During his Intel Vision keynote, Gelsinger described this as the age of AI functions, where highly tuned, application-specific models, or agents, will interact with other agents to complete tasks. This, he envisions, could lead to the age of the first one-person, billion-dollar company, or a unicorn. Gelsinger emphasized that Intel's hardware, such as IPCs, Xeon 6 servers, and the Habana team's Gaudi 3 accelerator, should be used to train and run these AI agents and functions. Intel's growth, Gelsinger believes, will be fueled by the widespread adoption of AI infrastructure and services. He predicted that every company will become an AI company, expanding the semiconductor TAM from $600 billion to more than $1 trillion by the end of the decade. However, Intel is aware of the challenges that AI faces, particularly the ambiguous value realization mentioned by Accenture's Chief AI Officer, Lan Guan. Intel has committed to training 30 million people to work with AI by 2030 and has joined other tech titans to determine which jobs are most likely to be initially eliminated by AI and which workers can be retrained. Gelsinger also clarified that these changes won't happen overnight and that the enterprise AI transformation will unfold in 3 different stages. The first stage is the age of the AI copilot, where smart assistants like those from Microsoft, Google, and others help to boost worker productivity. The next step will see the rise of AI agents handling more sophisticated tasks and automating entire workflows. It will only be at that point when AI functions can be strung together. In conclusion, while the prospect of replacing whole swaths of knowledge workers with AI is tantalizing for enterprises and terrifying for workers, it seems that there's still a lot of work to be done before AI functions come for our jobs. Intel, with its commitment to training people to work with AI and its focus on delivering tangible business outcomes, is positioning itself to be a significant player in the AI infrastructure market. Source: www.theregister.com _co_I_automation, greater than story title, Unleashing the Power of AI in Business, a Transformational Revolution. The AI Revolution, How Artificial Intelligence is Poised to Transform the Business Landscape. Artificial intelligence, AI, has been a part of our world for decades, but it's only in recent years that its impact on human interaction has become truly significant. From virtual assistants to self-driving cars, AI is becoming an increasingly prevalent part of our lives, often without us even realizing it. In fact, according to a survey by the World Economic Forum, 75% of companies plan to implement AI in the next 5 years. In this article, we'll explore how AI is set to revolutionize the business world, drawing on insights from the president of the World Economic Forum, Borge Brender, and Sachin Dev Duggal, CEO of San Francisco-based software firm Builder.ai. The AI Revolution, Changing the Way We Do Business. As AI and human interaction become increasingly intertwined, it's clear that the way we do business is set to change dramatically. According to Brender, AI has the potential to create significant value for businesses and society as a whole, but it's also essential to address the ethical and societal implications of this technology. One of the key areas where AI is set to have a significant impact is in the way businesses operate. AI can help automate routine tasks, freeing up time for employees to focus on higher value work. This can lead to increased productivity, lower costs, and improved customer experiences. Moreover, AI can help businesses make more informed decisions by analyzing vast amounts of data quickly and accurately. This can lead to better strategic planning, more targeted marketing, and improved operational efficiency. The impact of AI on businesses, a closer look. To get a better understanding of how AI is likely to impact businesses, we spoke to Sachin Dev Duggal, CEO of Builder.ai. According to Duggal, AI will be a game changer for businesses, particularly in terms of creating more personalized experiences for customers. AI has the potential to help businesses truly understand their customers by analyzing data on their behavior, preferences, and needs, says Duggal. This can lead to the creation of highly personalized experiences that are tailored to individual customers' needs, leading to increased loyalty and engagement. Duggal also believes that AI will help businesses become more agile and responsive, enabling them to adapt quickly to changing market conditions and customer demands. AI can help businesses analyze data in real time, allowing them to respond quickly to changes in the market and adapt their strategies accordingly, says Duggal. This can give businesses a significant competitive advantage, particularly in fast-moving industries. Conclusion: as AI continues to evolve and become more sophisticated, it's clear that its impact on the business world will be significant. From automating routine tasks to creating personalized customer experiences, AI has the potential to transform the way businesses operate and compete. As with any new technology, there are challenges to be addressed, but with the right approach, AI can help businesses unlock new opportunities and create value for both themselves and society as a whole. Source: www.euronews.com. Story title: Demystifying SAG-AFTRA's AI provisions, legal insights. The world of entertainment was forever changed when OpenAI released its chatbot, ChatGPT, in November 2022. The technology was met with awe and fear, and its potential consequences were felt throughout the industry, particularly during the 2023 collective bargaining negotiations between major motion picture companies and unions representing writers, directors, and actors. The Screen Actors Guild American Federation of Television and Radio Artists, SAG-AFTRA, was one of the unions that felt the impact of AI the most. The union, which represents film and television performers, broadcasters, and recording artists, reached a groundbreaking agreement with major studios that addresses the use of artificial intelligence in the entertainment industry. The agreement, which was reached after a tumultuous bargaining process, is the first of its kind and is likely to have a significant impact on content industries worldwide. The agreement, which is part of the SAG-AFTRA Memorandum of Agreement, MOA, divides AI into two categories: Generative Artificial Intelligence, GAI, and Digital Replicas. GAI refers to AI systems that can generate text, images, or sounds, while digital replicas refer to AI systems that can simulate the voice or likeness of a performer. The agreement does not require additional payments for including footage or voice recordings in a GAI dataset. However, producers are required to meet regularly with the union to discuss appropriate remuneration, if any, with respect to photography and/or soundtrack recorded under these agreements or any predecessor agreement that is used to train a GAI system for the purpose of creating synthetic performers for use in new motion picture content. The agreement also outlines the use of synthetic performers, which are defined as a digitally created asset that appears to be a natural performer who is not recognizable as any identifiable natural performer, is not voiced by an actor, and which is not a digital replica or the result of an actor employment agreement. Synthetic performers are divided into two categories: generic and recognizable. Generic synthetic performers do not require additional payments, while recognizable synthetic performers require bargaining with the performer and obtaining their consent. The agreement also addresses the use of digital replicas, which are defined as a simulated voice and/or likeness of an identifiable natural performer, performing in the role of a character, and not as the natural performer himself, herself. Digital replicas are divided into two categories: employment-based digital replicas, which are created by a producer, and independently created digital replicas, which are created by the actor. Producers must provide advance notice and obtain the actor's clear and conspicuous consent in a signed writing that is separate from the employment contract to use employment-based digital replicas. In conclusion, the SAG-AFTRA AI Provisions Agreement is a groundbreaking agreement that addresses the use of artificial intelligence in the entertainment industry. The agreement is likely to have a significant impact on content industries worldwide, as it sets a precedent for the use of AI in film and television production. The agreement is a step forward in addressing the challenges and opportunities presented by AI, and it is a testament to the union's commitment to protecting the rights and interests of its members in the ever-evolving world of entertainment. Source: www.hollywoodreporter.com. Story title: Proposed U.S. bill requires AI companies to disclose copyrighted materials usage. In a groundbreaking move to promote transparency and protect the rights of creators, U.S. Congressman Adam Schiff has introduced the Generative AI Copyright Disclosure Act. The bill, unveiled on April 9, seeks to require AI companies to disclose all copyrighted works used in their training datasets, thereby addressing the uncertainty surrounding the use of copyrighted materials in AI systems. The debate over the use of copyrighted materials in AI has been raging for some time, with uncertainty surrounding which works AI systems actually pull data from. The Generative AI Copyright Disclosure Act aims to shed light on this issue by mandating AI companies to outline every copyrighted work in the datasets. According to Congressman Schiff, AI has the disruptive potential to change our economy, our political system, and our day-to-day lives. We must balance the immense potential of AI with the crucial need for ethical guidelines and protections. The bill, he added, champions innovation while safeguarding the rights and contributions of creators, ensuring they are aware when their work contributes to AI training datasets. This is about respecting creativity in the age of AI and marrying technological progress with fairness. If the bill is passed, companies will be required to file all relevant data use to the Register of Copyrights at least 30 days before introducing the AI tool to the public. They will also have to provide the same information retroactively for any existing tools and make updates if they considerably alter datasets. Failure to comply with these requirements will result in the Copyright Office issuing a fine, with the exact number depending on a company's size and past infractions. The ambiguity over use of copyrighted materials was on full display in a recent Bloomberg interview with OpenAI CTO Meera Marathi. When asked if the tool Sora took data from YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram posts, Marathi claimed she was unsure. The bill could provide greater clarity for companies and artists when speaking out against or suing for copyright infringement, a common occurrence in the industry. The New York Times, for instance, sued OpenAI and Microsoft for using its articles to train chatbots without an agreement or compensation. Meanwhile, Sarah Silverman sued OpenAI, a frequent defendant, and Meta for using her books and other works to train their AI models. The entertainment industry has been leading calls for AI protections, with AI regulation being a major sticking point in the SAG-AFTRA and WGA strikes last year. SAG-AFTRA has recently voiced its support for California bills requiring consent from actors to use their avatars and from heirs to make AI versions of deceased individuals. Musicians are echoing their fellow creatives, with over 200 artists signing an open letter in April that calls for AI protections. The letter, issued by the Artist Rights Alliance, states, "This assault on human creativity must be stopped. We must protect against the predatory use of AI to steal professional artists' voices and likenesses, violate creators' rights, and destroy the music ecosystem." Billie Eilish, Jon Bon Jovi, and Pearl Jam were among the signatories. In conclusion, the Generative AI Copyright Disclosure Act is a significant step towards promoting transparency and protecting the rights of creators in the age of AI. By requiring AI companies to disclose the copyrighted materials they use, the bill aims to balance the potential of AI with the need for ethical guidelines and protections, ultimately championing innovation while safeguarding the contributions of creators. Source: www.engadget.com. Story title: Unlocking Insights, 6 Highlights from Google Cloud Next 24. Google Cloud Next 24, the future of AI in the cloud. Google Cloud Next 24, the tech giant's annual conference, took place recently, and generative AI was the star of the show. Google unveiled a host of updates to its cloud platform, aimed at making AI workloads easier to handle and optimizing cloud expenditure. 1. Specialized infrastructure for AI workloads. Google recognizes that AI workloads differ from other workloads and has introduced updates to its cloud infrastructure to support them. The latest iteration of Google's proprietary accelerator module for AI workloads, the Tensor Processing Unit, TPU, V5P, is now generally available in its cloud. Additionally, under an expanded partnership with Nvidia, Google is introducing the A3 Mega Virtual Machine, VM, to its cloud, powered by Nvidia H100 GPUs. 2. Pair programming with AI. Google's AI coding tool, previously known as Duet AI for developers, has been renamed Gemini Code Assist. Based on the Gemini 1.5 Pro model, it provides AI-powered code completion, code generation, and chat services. It works in the Google Cloud Console and integrates into popular code editors such as Visual Studio Code and JetBrains, while also supporting the code base of an enterprise across on-premises, GitHub, GitLab, Bitbucket, or multiple repositories. 3. Managing cloud operations with AI. Google has introduced Gemini Cloud Assist, an AI-powered assistant designed to help enterprise teams manage applications and networks in Google Cloud. It can be accessed through a chat interface in the Google Cloud Console and is powered by Google's proprietary large language model, Gemini 4. An agent builder for everyone. Google Cloud has released a new generative AI tool for building chatbots, Vertex AI Agent Builder. It's a no-code tool that combines Vertex AI Search and the company's conversation portfolio of products. It provides a range of tools to build virtual agents, underpinned by Google's Gemini LLMs. 5. AI help for database admins. Google Cloud has added capabilities driven by its proprietary large language model, Gemini, to its database offerings, which include Bigtable, Spanner, Memory Store for Redis, Firestore, Cloud SQL for MySQL, and AlloyDB for PostgreSQL. 6. Open source for generative AI. Google unveiled 3 open source projects for building and running generative AI models at Google Cloud Next 24. The newly unveiled open source projects are Max Diffusion, Jetstream, and Optimum TPU. In conclusion, Google Cloud Next 24 showcased Google's commitment to advancing AI in the cloud. With a host of updates and new offerings, Google is providing businesses with the tools they need to harness the power of AI and optimize their cloud operations. Source: www.infoworld.com. Story title: Intel introduces new AI accelerator to compete with Nvidia. Intel has announced the launch of its latest artificial intelligence (AI) processor, Gaudi 3, as it seeks to challenge Nvidia's dominance in the AI chip market. The new processor, set to be available in the third quarter of the year, promises to enhance performance in 2 crucial areas: training AI systems and running AI software. According to Intel CEO Pat Gelsinger, Gaudi 3 is expected to outperform Nvidia's H100 accelerator in terms of speed and power efficiency, training certain types of AI models 1.7 times faster and providing a 1.5-fold improvement in software execution. Gelsinger, who spoke at a company event in Phoenix, Arizona, on April 9, stated that the new chip would be significantly cheaper than Nvidia's current and future chips while providing a better total cost of ownership. Gelsinger acknowledged that challenging Nvidia's market leadership would not be easy, given that Nvidia has experienced a surge in revenue and market valuation due to the popularity of its H100 accelerator. Nvidia has also announced a new chip platform, Blackwell, with systems based on it expected to be available later in the year. Intel's Gaudi 3 is expected to be faster and more power efficient than Nvidia's H100, and roughly equal to Nvidia's newer H200 in some areas and slightly behind in others. However, Intel has yet to provide a comparison with Nvidia's Blackwell platform, as it is not yet publicly available. Intel's rival, Advanced Micro Devices, has also entered the AI chip market, unveiling its own accelerator lineup, MI300, in December. Gelsinger has stated that he aims to catch up with Nvidia in the AI chip market, as he believes that AI will bring significant opportunities for the industry, particularly as the technology becomes more widespread in personal computers, mobile phones, and networking gear. The market for corporate spending on generative AI gear is expected to increase from $40 billion in 2024 to $151 billion in 2027. However, Nvidia currently leads the market, with data center revenue of over $47 billion during the 12 months ended in January, a figure expected to top $95 billion in its current fiscal year. Intel has announced that it will increase the supply of Gaudi to meet growing demand and has a pipeline of over $2 billion for 2024 and beyond. Source: www.straitstimes.com. Story title: Meta unveils cutting-edge AI chip technology. Meta, the parent company of Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, has unveiled details about its next-generation artificial intelligence (AI) accelerator chip, named Artemis. The chip is designed to reduce the company's reliance on Nvidia's AI chips and lower energy costs. The new Meta Training and Inference Accelerator, MTIA, chip is part of Meta's broader custom silicon effort, which includes investigating other hardware systems. The company has also invested significantly in developing the software required to optimize the use of its infrastructure. Meta is planning to acquire roughly 350,000 flagship H100 chips from Nvidia this year, with a total of 600,000 H100 chips from various suppliers. Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company will produce the new chip on its 5-nanometer process, offering 3 times the performance of its first-generation processor. The chip has already been deployed in data centers and is currently serving AI applications. Meta has several programs underway to expand the MTIA's capabilities, including support for generative AI workloads. Meta's investment in AI chips and custom silicon is part of a broader trend among tech companies seeking to reduce their reliance on external suppliers and optimize their infrastructure. As AI becomes increasingly important in various industries, companies that can develop and optimize their AI chips and infrastructure will have a competitive advantage. In summary, Meta's announcement of its next-generation AI chip marks a significant milestone in the company's efforts to optimize its infrastructure and reduce energy costs. The new MTIA chip is expected to offer 3 times the performance of its predecessor, and Meta's investment in custom silicon and software development will help the company optimize its infrastructure for its AI applications. Source: www.cnbc.com. Story title: DOJ investigates overlapping board members in AI industry. In a move that could have far-reaching implications for the rapidly growing artificial intelligence (AI) industry, the U.S. Department of Justice, DOJ, has announced that it is scrutinizing whether rival AI companies that share board members could be in violation of antitrust laws. According to Andrew Foreman, Deputy Assistant Attorney General for Antitrust, the DOJ is on the lookout for AI competitors sharing board members, and is particularly focused on taking quick action to enforce rules while the industry is still developing. Under U.S. antitrust law, so-called interlocking directorates, in which individuals or entities sit on the board of directors for 2 or more competitors, are prohibited. The DOJ is concerned that such arrangements could potentially suppress competition and innovation in the AI industry. The AI industry has seen a flurry of activity in recent years, with many companies vying for dominance in a rapidly evolving field. With the potential for significant profits, it is perhaps unsurprising that some companies have turned to sharing board members as a way to gain an edge. However, the DOJ's announcement sends a clear message that such arrangements will not be tolerated. The agency is determined to ensure that the AI industry remains competitive and innovative, and that consumers are not harmed by anti-competitive practices. The AI industry is still in its infancy, and there is no doubt that the DOJ's scrutiny will have a chilling effect on companies considering sharing board members. However, it is also likely to spur greater innovation and competition, as companies seek new ways to gain an edge without running afoul of antitrust laws. The DOJ's announcement is a clear signal that the agency is taking the potential for anti-competitive practices in the AI industry seriously. As the industry continues to evolve, it will be interesting to see how the DOJ scrutiny shapes the landscape of this rapidly growing field. Source: news.bloomberglaw.com.